our influence in the world as we get connected, because that's all that we talk about all day, every day, connection between your human self and your higher self, and living in a connected way, your influence to the world is gigantic, enormous. It's just would blow your mind to see how you can influence so much with that leverage of energy. Now, a big part of the classes and a big part of the level 11 is in fact to help you understand that you are influential, but is also to help you understand your own power and how to harness your energy and influence. Because it doesn't matter if you know that you have a lot of power, if you don't know how to connect and how to direct it, it doesn't do you very well. So we can begin by saying in a very blunt and accurate way, every time you feel, because we talk about this all day, every day, every time you feel happy, every time you feel at peace, every time you feel at ease, every time you feel excited, every time you feel blessed, every time you feel inspired, you can know that everything that comes to you will influence the world near you, the world outside of you, the world in general, because what comes to you in your connection, you are never disconnected from everyone else, comes to the collective as well. So you literally, the better you feel, the more you open up a portal of good things to shower through you to the collective. And the better you get into understanding your own connection and opening those doors up, meaning you feel better more of the time, you understand it more of the time, the more influence you can allow into the world in whatever way you desire. And this is important because some people desire to influence in a way, other people desire to influence in another way, some people desire to influence in a multitude of ways. Doesn't matter. Every time you flow positive energy through you towards something, you have an incredible, tremendous power of influence. And it's not even describable through human words. You can influence someone, and you influence people that you don't know exist. You influence someone on the other side of the planet that you have no idea they are there, because of the sequence of events and waves of energy that flow through you in an invisible way, or you say something to someone and someone recognizes something, and there's an energy ball always rolling. So, but you got to understand, influence, your greatest power is when you feel the best. When you feel at your best, your power of influence is enormous. When you feel at your worst, don't worry, you don't have that much power anyway. But the entire evolution of the conversation is that everyone who is watching recognizes their own connection, connects with their own power, and understands how to use it. And by the way, if you are connected, you can never misuse your power, because from love can only come more love. And it also, because I know we are saying a lot of things, but it takes life showing these things to you. It takes you walking your path and life proving this to you over and over again. So you can influence for the best in whatever way it's important to you. Also, it's fair to say that you cannot possibly find connection and don't develop a desire to influence. Those are tied together. You find great joy for yourself, you desire that joy, that love, that freedom, that healing, that whatever, to pretty much everyone else, and that's your desire to influence coming to play. So once again, this conversation is evolved, to say the least. So